there is a ghostly relic of a dead star visible in the night sky. With the naked eye, it is invisible. Astronomers can see it using a telescope though. Astronomers have known it for a very long time as the Crab Nebula because it resembles a little wisp of light. A dead star's ghostly relic. All that's left of a big star that perished in a supernova explosion millions of years ago is this dim, fuzzy-looking object. The Hubble Space Telescope captured the most well-known recent photograph of this cloud of hot gas and dust, which reveals incredible detail of the expanding cloud. Although it doesn't exactly seem that way via a backyard telescope, it's still worthwhile to look for it every year from November through March. If you go about 6,500 light-years away from our planet towards the constellation of Taurus, is where you will find the Crab Nebula. Since the first explosion, the debris cloud has been growing, and it currently engulfs a region of space 10 light-years large. After hearing this story, you might be wondering if our Sun can explode this way as well. Thankfully, we can say no. It is not large enough to produce such a spectacle. It is going to form a planetary nebula towards the end of its life. The Crab through the past. The Crab would have been so dazzling that anyone alive during the year 1054 could have seen it during the day. For several months, it was without a doubt the brightest object in the sky except for the Moon and Sun. It then started to diminish, as all supernova explosions do. It is believed that the Anasazi people who used to live in the southwest desert region of the United States also took note of it, since Chinese astronomers described it as a guest star in the sky. Strangely enough, despite the fact that people were viewing the sky at the time, there are no records of it in ancient European histories. According to some historians, wars and famines may have prevented people from paying much attention to celestial objects. Whatever the causes, there weren't many historical references to this incredible sight. How did the Crab end up in its current state? The Crab is a member of the category of objects known as supernova remnants, or SNR in short. They are the result of a star that has several times the mass of the Sun collapsing in on itself before exploding catastrophically. It's known as a supernova. Why do the stars act this way? The fuel in the cores of massive stars eventually runs out when they lose their outer layers to space. This expansion is referred to as mass loss, and it actually starts long before the star dies. Astronomers identify mass loss as a sign of a star aging and dying, especially if there is a lot of it occurring, because it intensifies as the star ages. The tremendous weight of the outer layers eventually overwhelms the core's outward pressure, which causes them to collapse before everything explodes back out in a violent burst of energy. As a result, a huge amount of stellar material is launched into space. The remnant that we see today is made up of this. Under the force of its own gravity, the star's remaining core continues to collapse. It eventually creates a brand new category of object known as a neutron star. The heart of the Crab. The heart of the Crab is a neutron star, which is pretty tiny, maybe only a few miles across. However, it is rather dense. Neutron star material would be nearly the same mass as the Moon. The pulsar itself rotates extremely quickly, about 30 times per second, and is located roughly in the nebula's core. Pulsars are rotating neutron stars like this one, derived from pulsating stars. The Crab's pulsar is among the most intense ones ever seen. It provides the nebula with so much energy that astronomers can observe light emanating from the cloud at almost any wavelength, from the low-energy radio photons to the most energetic gamma rays. Astronomers are still tracking the Crab's leftover cloud's outward path and studying it. In addition to the material it is lighting up, the pulsar itself continues to be of great interest. If the Crab Nebula piqued your curiosity, we also have a ton of other videos on the universe, black holes, stars, and even prehistoric life. Be sure to check them out too.